Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at another low cap which I think may be a good coin or good crypto to look into. So the project is called Index Coop. As the name suggests, this is basically a platform where they have indexes or indices. So they have indices such as their biggest one is called the DeFi Pulse, and after that we have a Metaverse index and other. We also have a yield bearing index such as leverages and other things going on here. So first of all, what we have to look at the project is before we come to their product, we need to actually look at their investors and who is actually backing them. So it is backed by Collider, Wintermute, Winterstar, and Defiance Capital, Assembly, and others. So they raised actually around quite a bit of amount, as you can see. So they raised around 10 million. There were total of 11 investors, as can be seen here. So they raised this money around December and July of 2021, whereas their token actually launched way before that. So the token actually launched on October of 2022. So they actually raised money afterwards. So you have to keep that in mind if you're looking at it. So another thing we have to look at is their Twitter, and their Twitter is pretty active. As you can see here, they have a lot of things going on. So they also launched another product called ETH2x and BTC2x, and they also have something called, just a second. So the UMA protocol is also one of the project which is actually which is, I think they have a PR with them, so which is pretty good. In terms of their products coming in, they have something called product revenue tokens, which are basically PRTs. So as you can see here, their growth and strategy, I guess growth and strategy guy actually shared this big thread, so which is pretty good as well. So they have a lot of things coming up on their protocol, so that is pretty good. So in terms of their tokens, before we come to the tokens, let's just look at their product quickly. So these are their products, as you can see, and the different indexes. So this is an index Coop for a large cap. So basically I think these includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I believe Solana. Let's just see what it includes. It should be showing up somewhere around here. So in terms of their biggest one, which is the DeFi Pulse Index, which has a market cap of over 24 million, which is pretty big. And after that, their biggest one is the Metaverse Index. So it has a market cap of over 7.39 million, which is pretty good. And if you look at the market cap of Index token, it has a market cap of 33 million. So if we do combine their tokens in terms of market cap, I think it may be actually hitting more than one. It may be actually hitting more than 70 million or even above that. So this is their, okay, so it's actually not loading up. So this is their actually the biggest index, which is called DeFi Pulse Index. It includes Uniswap, Maker, Lido, Aave, and other tokens as well, as you can see here. And most of these tokens actually are for the DeFi, except for Uniswap, which is the DEX, and as you can see, these are the tokens. So let's just see if they have something on the DeFi Llama. So in terms of the metaverse, it includes such as Med Circle, Render token, which is pretty good, Fetch AI, which is pretty good, Immutable, Gala, AppCoin, Sandbox. They have a lot of good coins in terms on the market cap. So if someone is looking for the exposure to the metaverse token, they can actually use this index rather than buying each token differently. So which is what they are going for, I believe. So let's just see if we have index here. Okay, so we do have an index here. Let's just see the total value locked here. So it has over 90 million TVL and it is going up. Let's just see how is it doing recently. So it actually went up, but it is going down as of now. So it peaked around 118 million on the March 11th, and in just 10 days it is low around, it is actually at the 90 million, so it is going down as of now. So in terms of its token is mostly used for governance. As you can see here, it is a governance token, and voters can actually decide what to do with their new products, changes to the existing products, and external protocol governance, treasury allocation decisions, and more. So there is a maximum supply of 10 million, and out of which we have as of now 6.7 million into the circulation. And if we look at the holders, these are the holders. So this is their multi-sig wallet, and which holds over 27.01 million supply. And we also have a hedge finance voting vesting, so which also I believe is in the vesting as of now, and it holds around 730k tokens. As you can see here, I believe they have been selling the tokens as well. If we look at this one, so let's just try to see and if we can actually find the trails of it. So let's just see if they are selling it or not as of now. So they are selling it. As you can see, 7 days ago this transaction happened, so that means the second biggest address is actually selling the token slowly, and it is in the vesting. So that means we won't see most of so as you can see, we have a 3 days, 7 days, so they are slowly getting their tokens. And I don't think we have any redeem plans or dates, so I tried to find but I could not, so I do not think we have those, but still they are selling it if you try to find their trail. So in terms of the rest of the tokens, we have a 52% went to the DAO treasury, out of 5% was available at the start, and of 47.5% is vested over the 3 years. So it is a treasury, so which is pretty good, because if we do look at the DAO treasury as of now, let's just try to put the address here and see what we have. So as of now, the treasury holds over around 2.7 million of tokens, so which is over I believe 20% of the supply, so which is pretty good. So in terms let's just look at their governance, and as you can see here, their governance is pretty active. This ends in 2 days, and even so they have a lot of proposal going on, so which is pretty good. That means they are there, we will have a demand for this token in the long run, because there is a lot of activity going on their governance as well. So let's just try to see what is happening with its price, because that is the most interesting thing. So as we saw, the TVL is going down, so you have to keep in mind. So TVL actually started to go down after this move. So around this, after this move, the TVL started to go down, and it's around here. So the token went down as well along with the TVL, so you have to keep in mind. So this was this is where the token peaked, but it did the TVL did start to go down after this one. So that is something you have to keep in mind. So in terms of long-term demand, I think we have a demand there, because they have a lot of users interested in the index as the bull market as we see a bull market. And if we do see a bear market as of now, I don't think we will, because the BTC has just corrected itself. So I think it may be a good opportunity to get coins in the discount as of now, and wait for them to go up once we do see a BTC to go up. So in terms of index token, I think we have a pretty good entry. Around the entry should be around 3.2 to $3, which is highly unlikely, because it needs to go down over $2, but still it is a good entry. If not, I think we can actually enter here as well, around 3.6 to 3.4. so it is better to put the orders beforehand if you are interested in the index, because it is easier to get snap entries. So if not, I think we do have a good entry around here. As you can see here, I think this is the base entry, and this is the most likely the last bounce back point if it does go the downhill from here. So around 1.79 to 1.68 is a pretty good entry. If not, you can actually enter at these points as well. So if you would like to wait, you can actually enter below $1. So in terms of its availability, that is the biggest problem. Is it is only available on Coinbase, and I believe on Gemini. So if it wants to get more users, or if it wants to get more market cap, I think it needs to launch on various exchanges. So it is unclear why it is not available on KuCoin or even the MEXC and others. But still, if it wants to get more users, I think we need more listings on the exchanges. So this was it. I hope the video helped you, and if there is any misinformation in this video, please feel free to correct me in the comment section below. I will pin that comment. So I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.